And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Takes it inside the 25 and he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Coming after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up in the end zone.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's going to get loose. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dances away. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Gabriel. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Now sliding to his left. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the move to his left. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to get 6.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Now improvising. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man all by himself. Just trucks through it. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain climb. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll throw one to his right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Scrambling away. Slithers into space. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Quarterback moving. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Johnson. Gets away from one, finds room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. And they'll try to tack on 2. They'll go to the air. Dances away from the heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Handoff to the single running back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Rodgers. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Washington sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. Makes a move. And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They get to the line quickly.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Gabriel. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. Using his feet to buy time. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan in red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of this stadium?
Here comes the field goal unit. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. And if the kicker can put one through this one. And they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment. They call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.
They march 72 yards, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Here comes the offense on first down.
Yankee blue, ready, go!
To the air, it's Rodgers. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. Line getting set on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He gets a block. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Some running backs just have a nose for the end zone. That guy did a great job there in the two-point play, running that one in.
The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down. By himself, he makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, the tight end's trying to work the middle of the field. Nobody even close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
Okay, they came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
29 Philly. 2
Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Discards a man. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And as a defense, every single time this big running back carries the football, you're making a business decision. You have to ask yourself the question, do I want to throw my body in there each and every time over the course of this game?
Dropping back, it's Rodgers. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Got it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The ball is out behind the line. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And with that tackle, that will probably bring us to an end of the quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
7 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
Ready up.
Second down now after the sack.
Lizzie. Green 25.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This is a third and long.
Spire.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
On the ready.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Come on, set.
Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires on the move. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Moving away from pressure. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Ready?
It's kind of tough when QBs drop back and they're trying to protect the football and throw it. A lot of times you get some good shots, and if you rip at that football, you can cause an even bigger play and get that fumble to go with the sack.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Jackrabbit.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the P8. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks, and you just want to go back to the...
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! The fake, and he wants to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that you